Transmission shift solenoids are electro-hydraulic valves that serve as the brain of your automatic transmission. These small but critical components control the flow of transmission fluid throughout the system. Inside your transmission, multiple solenoids work together to regulate gear changes. Each solenoid directs transmission fluid to specific clutch packs and bands, determining which gear your vehicle engages. When the transmission control module sends an electrical signal, the solenoid opens or closes, allowing fluid to flow to the appropriate clutch pack. This hydraulic pressure engages the correct gear. Modern solenoids typically last between 100,000 to 150,000 miles under normal driving conditions. However, when they begin to fail, they produce distinct symptoms. Early warning signs of failing shift solenoids include delayed engagement when shifting from park to drive, hard or abrupt shifting between gears, slipping gears where RPM increases without acceleration, getting stuck in a single gear, and erratic or unpredictable shifting patterns. Advanced symptoms indicate more serious solenoid failure. These include limp mode activation, where the transmission defaults to a safe gear, check engine light illumination, transmission overheating due to improper fluid circulation, and complete shift failure where the transmission cannot change gears at all. When solenoids fail, your vehicle's computer generates specific diagnostic trouble codes. The most common codes include P0750 through P075D8 for shift solenoid A through C malfunctions, P0760 through P0768 for shift solenoid D through F issues, and P0770 through P0778 for torque converter clutch solenoid problems. Understanding these symptoms helps you identify solenoid problems early. Recognizing the signs of failing shift solenoids allows for timely repairs, preventing more expensive transmission damage and ensuring your vehicle continues to operate safely and efficiently. Proper diagnosis is essential before replacing any transmission solenoids. We'll walk through the key diagnostic steps and then cover the complete replacement procedure. First, perform a visual inspection of the transmission fluid. Check the fluid level and color using the dipstick. Dark, burnt, or contaminated fluid often indicates solenoid problems. Next, connect an OBD2 scanner to retrieve diagnostic trouble codes. Look for P750 through P0778 codes, which specifically indicate shift solenoid malfunctions. Perform electrical testing using a multimeter. Test solenoid resistance, which should typically read between 20 to 30 ohms. Also verify that each solenoid receives 12 volts from the transmission control module. Once you've confirmed a faulty solenoid, the replacement process involves several critical steps. Safety is paramount, so ensure the vehicle is on level ground with the parking brake engaged. Begin by draining the transmission fluid. Locate the drain plug on the transmission pan and remove it completely. Allow all fluid to drain into a suitable container. Remove the transmission pan and locate the valve body. This component houses the solenoids and must be carefully removed to access them. Take note of bolt locations and wiring connections. With the valve body accessible, disconnect the electrical connectors from each solenoid. Remove the mounting bolts that secure the solenoids to the valve body. Keep track of which solenoid goes where. Install the new solenoids in their correct positions. Tighten the mounting bolts to the manufacturer's specified torque, typically between 8 to 12 foot-pounds. Over-tightening can damage the valve body. Reinstall the valve body using new gaskets and seals. This prevents fluid leaks and ensures proper operation. Tighten all bolts to specification and reconnect the wiring harness. Refill the transmission with the correct type and amount of fluid specified by the manufacturer. After refilling, perform a transmission relearn procedure to allow the control module to adapt to the new solenoids. Several important considerations will ensure a successful repair. Always use OEM or high-quality aftermarket solenoids for better longevity. Replace the transmission filter and gaskets during solenoid replacement to prevent future issues.